It is 12:36, and I have spent the last almost hour perusing stickers for my planner on Etsy. There's this huge sale that's going on this weekend, so I just moved the things or favorited some things and then moved things to cart. And now I need to get back to reading because I wanted to finish Kindred before I went to sleep. So I'm going to be starting at 181, is it? 180. It is almost 2 in the morning. And I finished the graphic novel a while ago. What I have been doing since I finished it is writing out notes for my review, which I don't do often. However, I'm not recording this review tonight, and I don't want to forget, but I'm immediately walking away from this ad. So I have a few things to say. See that later. I'm going to go to bed. Good morning. I just knew I was going to be waking up early this morning. I tend to wake up early every morning, and it's like my body said, no, we're not waking up early today. I had a pretty chill morning. I've made my breakfast smoothie for this morning, which looks really, really off color because the mason jar is purple. But made my breakfast this morning, and I am going to get started reading Clockwork Princess and see how far I make it in this. The goal is to read this for maybe 2 hours and then take a break and read a comic if I feel like I need a break. So. These are the apples that I have to cut. All of these are 6-pound bags. So this is going to be me for a few hours. Normally I don't do this by myself. Normally my mom helps me, but she has a speaking engagement today. So if she gets here, will be here much later. Apples are in the oven, and they're only going to be in the oven for about another 10 minutes. And then I'm turning the oven off for the night. I used different apples. Y'all don't care about this, but I'm going to tell you anyway because it's a vlog. I used different apples this time. Typically, the last couple of times that I have done apples for church, and I buy apples and go through this whole thing because I don't like canned apples. They give me horrible heartburn, and I'm not going to purchase anything for like breakfast at church that I'm not going to eat. I used different apples this time, though. I did Granny Smith apples and Galas. And I think the last 2 times I've done them, I've used all Pink Ladies. And my mother is not a fan of Pink Ladies, but them things cook up so nicely, and you don't have to add an abundance of like the sugary stuff, the sugar to them. Forgot that Granny Smiths are not the same, and Granny Smiths really require butter, and I don't put butter in my baked apples. So yeah, that's done. I am currently taking a little bit of a break. I am watching Big Bang Theory. I made a little bit of headway in Clockwork Princess listening to the audiobook. I need to fast forward myself in the actual book to where I am in the audiobook. I think I made it to chapter 7 while I was working, doing the apples. I am going to chill and watch Big Bang Theory. I've talked my way to about 5 minutes left for these apples in the oven, and I'll check back in a little later. I am calling it a night for this first night. I read a total of 9 hours and 55 minutes so far today. I don't know how well you can see that because I have an older camera and it doesn't autofocus. Goals for 2017 to remedy that. But yeah, I am going to go to sleep because I have to get up at like 6:30 in the morning to get breakfast. Just the apples, but to church. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I am on page 224 in Clockwork Princess. So I'm gonna watch a couple of episodes of Big Bang Theory, or I'm gonna watch what's left of this episode that I paused at 9:15 of Big Bang Theory, and then the rest will watch me. I overslept like a champ this morning. Like, that's what I was supposed to be doing. And as I am in my car and on my way to church, I'm realizing that I forgot to take the bookcases out of the back of my car that I bought the other day. So they're making a lot of noise in the back. I'm going to get some reading done. While I'm driving, I'm going to pull up the audiobook on my phone and make a little bit of headway in Clockwork Princess. And it's foggy outside today. Like, I took all of this time to untwist my hair. What I could have done was just left it in the twist and put a hat on. I didn't think about the fact that it was going to be foggy today. But, you know, shit happens. So, I'll catch y'all in a little bit. So, I may have been wrong. Because my mom nor my deacon, and they ride together because my deacon can't see worth a fart, are here. So, in the service I go. And I drop the apples off in the kitchen. So if they get here, they can put them in the oven and warm up.
Pass it on my YouTube channel. It may have been me. I don't remember if I told them or not. Okay. Somebody probably was me, but I'm just saying I know I said that. You said something about it today. And you heard me talking about something. I'm a voracious reader, which I am. And talking about getting a reading group started here. And I'm looking at him. You know how I look at him, right? Here she goes. Right. Who cares what
I know, it's dark in here. I'm not turning on my big light. I am taking a brief break. I'm eating a snack of bananas, apples, and an orange. And I'm almost through with Monstrous. So really, really enjoying it. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. The story is so interesting, and I was not expecting to be as intrigued and enthralled in the story as I am, because I've heard some people who read the single issues and they said that it kind of deteriorated over time, and I think reading it as a graphic novel bind up, the trade, makes that a little better. But I am taking a break. I'm going to eat my snack and watch some of The Simpsons, but I just saw a trailer for The Great Wall. Has anybody else seen that trailer? And I was like, oh, wait, that's a dragon. And it's supposed to be like the truth behind the building of the Great Wall of China, but it's like a fantasy story, and it's starring Matt Damon. Not a big Matt Damon fan, although I did like the first two Bourne movies. So that was him, right? Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to look to see if I can find an extended trailer, because that was just like the 15, 20-second trailer, and see if I like it more. But yeah, that is what I am doing right now. Check with you later. Okay, guys, I am calling it a night with what I've read. I'm super tired, and I have to get up in the morning, and it's pretty late. So I am going to go to sleep. I might as well go ahead and do some sort of wrap-up right now. I read Monstrous, Volume 1, Sweet Tooth, Volume 1. I finished Kindred, the graphic novel. I was at page 180 when I started reading for 24 and 48. So I finished that, and then I read 280 pages in Clockwork Princess. So I will put a caption with the actual number of pages that I have read. I am pleased, and I read over 16 hours when I count all of the time. Thank goodness I took some snapshots, screenshots of the stopwatch as I was going, because it conked out. And so about 2 hours were not counted. But yeah, good reading stint for me for a weekend. Awesome. If only I could do this just about every weekend. Alas, life gets in the way. It must be lived. But I am going to go to bed. I said that already. So if you participated in 24 and 48, let me know down in the comments below how the readathon went for you. And